Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Block, 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 you know what time it is. They say life a bit tight at night, boy, we diving in. We got Zac Amico, red dot, headshot. He the sniper, the Puerto Rican point guard, striking like a viper. Louis and Zac are back, and they came to attack, spilling crack on the track. Yeah. Louis and Zac are back, got the Zac a rattlesnake, spin straight facts. Louis and Zac are back, for the baby boy. Louis and Zac are back, for them baby boys. Louis and Zac are back, for them baby boys. Louis and Zac are back, when they making noise.
Yeah, it's your boy Louis J. Gomez, Puerto Rican Rattlesnake, King of Things. We're back, Louis and Zac show. What? Yeah. Great show planned today. International superstar Zac Amico here, as always, dressed as Garfield, which is fun.
Feeling good. It's a Monday, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is a Monday. Mondays are the best days of the week.
Hates Mondays.
Garfield does hate Mondays. I feel like this is a knock. He's taking little subtle jabs at me right now.
Never. I would never make a career off that.
Why does Garfield hate Mondays? He doesn't
He's
work.
a lazy, fat bitch.
But he doesn't work.
Right?
Yeah, John should hate Mondays.
He's pandering to the working
John doesn't
class.
go to work. John's a cartoonist.
Oh, yeah.
He's pandering to the people who read comics, going, I also hate Mondays.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You're right.
Yeah.
It is a little pander job.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
It's grifting.
Fuck Garfield. How about
Garfield. Yeah.
Fuck Garfield.
He's not a panda. He's a kitty cat.
Okay. Great show planned today. The Ascension era continues. Early recording time today, so shout out to the 1/7 of the amount of people that are usually in the Racist live chat. But you guys all paid attention. Shout out to Crystal, shout out to Pasquale, Ghosts of Kumia, Ricky Retardo, Michael Rutledge, Carly Dre Jenkum. You guys are all here. We're very excited about today's show. Ari's dog is running around the studio. We hate it.
Gonna poop somewhere.
He's a cute dog, but
not poop yet.
you know, it's sort of unnecessary to have him in my life.
He's a service dog.
Poop wherever you want.
He's got to
buddy.
come in.
Yeah, he does.
Fit it. Poop wherever you want in the studio. It's totally cool with me.
Two incredible guests on the show, both, I guess, making their Louis and Zac debuts.
This is my first time on Louis and Zac.
Yes. You know him and love him from his brand new special, America's Sweetheart, on Netflix. Hilarious. Very, very funny special.
Thanks, brother.
The great Ari Shaffir on the show for the first time.
Do you have a sound effect?
Applause, applause. There it is.
That'll do. That'll also do.
And another hilarious comedian. Love this guy. Every time I work with him, I have a great time working with him. One of the funniest guys there is. You got a special out there they could watch?
Yeah, Last Cowboy in L.A.
Last Cowboy in L.A. Go check out the great Jeff Dye.
Oh, wow. Gun
Thanks for
violence.
having me.
Gun violence.
Oh, I
Jeff
love
Dye and I
guns.
were teammates on a comedians basketball league.
Where are you guys?
Yeah, we're on Sean Kemp's kids.
I bet you Jeff is good at basketball.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not.
But I distribute.
Yeah.
And I'm selfless on the basketball court.
He's gifted athletically. He's like that. What's the movie where the guy goes to Africa and finds some dude?
The air up there.
Airbud?
Maybe.
I think it's the air up
The
there.
last athlete. Maybe the air up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy can like run and kick and like throw, but only like rocks and spears and
He's
shit.
a black guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a savage.
That's Jeff Dye. He could dunk, but he would just camp out in the 3-point lane.
Yeah.
It was like, you can't be there.
Well, I know what I'm good at, right? And basketball isn't something I'm good at, so I'm very generous. Just pass it, get the stupid rebound, and then just pass it to someone who knows what they're doing.
stupid rebound.
I had a debate on Legion of Skanks on Friday.
You had a fight.
No, it was a debate.
Okay.
Jay thinks that he's more athletic than me. Big Jay. And I was like, Jay, there's no measurement of the word athleticism that would say you're better.
I have one for Jay.
Please.
The hot dog eating contest.
I don't even think so, to be honest with you. I think I could smash more hot dogs than Jay.
Throwing a football.
That's not athletic.
It is.
I
What do
don't
you mean it's
I
not
think
athletic?
throwing a football isn't a sign of athleticism. It's a skill that you learn.
What type
I can
of person-
juggle. It's as athletic as juggling.
What's the profession of people who throw footballs professionally?
Yes, but I can play football better than Jay. I can run faster,
kick and
hit
score.
harder. I'm just like all of the other things besides the spiral of the football.
that's
Yes,
a
Jay would be a better
strange-
quarterback than me, technically, I guess.
You guys
What
should have
about catching the football?
Yeah, catching.
I think we'd probably be comparable at catching a football.
Neither one of you had a father to throw to you.
Nope.
So you wouldn't have known what catching is.
But look, I'm very excited about today's show. Huge show planned today. The Ascension era of the Louis and Zac show continues. Two incredible guests, two white guests, which and I
Yes,
count you as
finally.
white.
I'll count it.
I count it as white. Some
count it.
people won't.
Well, I know why. What do they count us as, though?
People don't count it if they hate.
Yeah, but if it's like white and blacks, right? So then you got to go, where do Asians go?
Blacks.
White. Where do Latinos go?
Black, obviously.
Black. Where do Jews go?
White.
We'll
White,
take the juice for sure.
So we have a lot of things to talk about. I'm very excited about the show. I was on Instagram yesterday talking shit with people. I posted a thing asking if it's appropriate for people to wear sneakers in the sauna at the gym.
No.
Right.
0%.
No, I know. I know.
Not even your own flip-flops, to be honest.
Well, I would say flip-flops are fine.
Your own flip-flops, no.
I have
Gym flip-flops.
I specifically.
Did you wear them here?
No, I don't wear
Did you
them.
wear the flip-flops to the gym?
I have flip-flops specifically for my bag for the sauna and steam.
Allowed.
That's allowed.
Barefoot guy.
It shouldn't go outside.
Barefoot's a little crazy because there's fucking savages. That's how I got a fungal infection on my toe.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but dude, it was
I feel
so
like the
hard to
steam
get rid of
kills
it.
Yeah, I also
No, it
just don't want to
doesn't.
lug wet sandals around in my gym bag. Like
You borrowed from them. Don't they have sandals?
mine
for you?
doesn't. I'm at Equinox too, but
I'm banned from Equinox.
You're banned from me.
they don't have sandals there.
They don't have sandals.
I was at a
I'm banned from
Equinox with
I'm not
Lewis.
banned from Lifetime.
He brought me in to show it
How
off.
did you get banned? This is the second time I've heard this.
Yeah, no, I was yelling at men in the steam room for being too loud.
You got into a fight in the steam room when you took me there. The guy was yelling at us for being too loud.
Yeah.
And you go, shut the fuck up. We're talking to my friend, bro. It's a reasonable volume.
We
And
were
now
being
you're
reasonable.
carrying the other way?
Can I say we were being reasonable, Ari?
We were being reasonable.
We were speaking at a very low volume.
And he told you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, through
Aggressive.
through the smoke,
steam.
we
So
just
we
heard a
couldn't tell if
guy.
it was white or black,
I
but we
couldn't
just
tell,
went
but
for
I took the chance.
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah, I was like, "Fuck you, you bitch! I'll fuck you." That is blind confidence of a Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
I have
'cause I was
no
there.
idea if I could fuck this person up. I have no idea if he's tough, if he's trained.
Where does this competitive nature come from?
I don't know.
His athleticism.
Obviously, my
But just
athleticism.
the
It's not
idea
that you were willing to fight; it's that you were willing to fight nude.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way they used to fight in the Olympics.
The old
Well,
song.
not
old,
when you were doing
old
it.
pancreation days.
Back in the day.
That'd be so fucking, dude. I couldn't fight naked. I would hope that I'm tough enough that I could still beat him up and keep my towel wrapped with one hand. Dude, it would be fucking, dude. My little dick and balls in a steam room. That's when my dick and balls are probably, I wouldn't say the littlest, but they're not great.
They're not great.
Yeah, they're not good.
Not ready for fighting.
Not ready for fighting. But yeah, so no, these guys were being loud as fuck, dude. And the guy kept on hitting the thing, going. So the steam kept on going on, and then they were just being bros about their boats. And it was in Jersey.
Oh, they were talking too.
They were talking too loud.
No, this- me
He's
and
talking
Lewis
about
are
how he
separate
got.
time.
He's talking about how he got banned.
This is
Now
how
we
it was
split.
banned, and I was like, and I didn't freak out. I was like, hey guys, I'm trying to relax over here. Can you just keep it down a little bit?
Well, hold on, Lewis.
I swear,
I'm gonna
may
ask
my,
you- I'm
may
gonna
my
ask you to
son
wait 5 seconds.
May my
and think
son
about
die
that.
right now if I
Okay.
was not polite in that moment.
So say it again, legitimately how you said it.
I said, hey guys, I'm trying to relax over here. Can you just keep it down a little bit?
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he goes,
I believe you.
he's like, I didn't know there was a rule against steaming or against speaking in the steam room. I was like, it's not a rule. It's just etiquette. You guys are being particularly loud. And then when I came out, they started talking shit to me in the locker room. They were all shaving their heads. Everyone was bald. We're all fucking shaving our heads. And he was like, yeah, what's your name? I was like, Lewis. Why? He's like, I wonder who told me to shut the fuck up in the steam room. And then, you know me.
Yeah.
I turned
well,
into
now
me.
you're being aggressive.
Now
right?
yes. And I know I've learned from this because now I'm not allowed at Equinox until the fucking bitch manager gets a different job. I check the website every week to see if she's not the manager anymore because I'm going to go in under a pseudonym.
Grow your hair long.
That's a good
Yeah,
word.
I'm gonna fucking wear
I'm in
disguise.
disguise.
Have the glasses and the nose.
Ari Shaffir.
So
Jewish.
now I
Jay
can't
Oakerson.
complain too loud at Lifetime because it's the only other high end gym that exists, right? So now I have to just take it on the chin, like the guy playing fetch with his dog. I got to just take a little video. The guy's wearing, dude, in the steam room. This was in the sauna rather. It was 3 different guys. One guy was wearing his fucking dirty, muddy sneakers, like he just came from outside. So I'm just watching the fucking shit from his shoes. Another guy had a bag of vegetables and he took out a full cucumber
kidding.
No.
and started eating it like a fucking...
In where?
In the sauna.
No.
And the smell was just hitting. I don't know.
No.
Hot cucumber stinks.
Just Bugs Bunny.
No. No. You cannot eat in the sauna.
Then the third guy was having a conversation with his friend, goes to leave, keeps the door open to continue to talk to his fucking friend as he's leaving. A full 7 seconds, dude. Literally just
Yeah.
a
Letting the steam out.
Dude, I was sitting there like, and I can't say anything. I
like-
can't start yelling at people because I cannot lose this gym membership.
Anyone would go, hey, close the door.
I did, actually. I did say something to him. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's solid.
And then the other guys were like, yeah, dude, I know, right? Dude, it's just justice. I need
Need someone to back you up.
a little bit of backup. And
Who's the
This has
manager
gotta be
over there? I
aging.
want to call her.
No,
Let's get her on the
I'm
phone.
I'm not going to tell you which one.
Let's get her on the horn.
I'm not going to call her. She was friends with my ex-girlfriend, too.
Shannon?
Yes,
Can you call every Equinox until we find out who this is?
Blame Shannon.
I'm on it.
Shannon, don't you
Midtown.
dare.
Start in Midtown.
Start in
It's
Midtown.
got to be aging, right? That like because I thought it was my sobriety that was making me so irritable about
Yeah.
things like this, but just in general, like when a rule is, like at the airport when it's like boarding group 1 and people just start filing in from the sides instead of going to the back of that line.
Yeah.
That shouldn't bother me. I'll
That
yell.
bothers me. But I'm Premier 1K, so they let me board before babies, which is pretty fucking sick.
You know why it bothers both of you guys?
What's that?
You know why it bothers both of you?
Why?
Go.
You've got a little Karen in you.
For sure.
Both
We
of you
all,
have
yeah,
some
but I
Karen.
think some Karening is reasonable.
Some Karening is necessary.
I had a little me
Yeah.
and
need rules enforced.
I had a little of me and Karen. A couple Karens. I got a couple Karens under my belt, literally.
You have sexually transmitted Karen.
Dude, this is kind of. Let me say this. This is a crazy thing. I bet you Jeff has gotten this text message before. I got a text message from.
I've gotten it before. I thought of doing it to you.
Did you do it to me?
I did not.
Because I'm getting
I
tested
did not.
tomorrow.
It was like 3 years ago, and I was like, "What?" I was so worried. No, it was like it was a while ago, and I was so worried. I was like, when I found out it was fake. Well, go ahead, set it up.
Hold on. Let me.
Hey, buddy.
Let me see what it is. Okay, ready? So I get a text message from tellyourpartner.org. This is a great prank to play on your friends.
I mean, you're
this
letting
is
it out
wild.
right now.
This is wild. This is a message from tellyourpartner.org. Through an anonymous notification service, one of your sexual partners wants to let you know that you may have been exposed to Mycoplasma genitalium.
I think I might have had that.
Since you may not have any symptoms, we recommend getting tested. For more information, go blah, 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 blah. So you can go to a service and send an anonymous text saying that you have an STD.
Wild.
No, I honestly, I've only had unprotected sex with 2 women in the past like few months, and I texted them right away.
I know,
was
but
like,
this could be 8 months ago.
I don't get tested for anything that doesn't have symptoms. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I have no
If it's
symptoms.
symptomlless, I'll die. I'll just because I'm not going and just willy nilly.
Jeff died of unexplained causes.
Who knows?
That's where he got his name.
Symptoms is why I go to the doctor.
Jeff died. Yeah, no, dude, I mean symptoms. Yeah, I've never had an STD in my life,
That's crazy.
which is
Do you think you're immune?
to.
Do you ever
herpes.
think you're immune?
To herpes? Yes,
I do too.
I think I'm just immune to herpes because it's a crazy.
Have you ever fucked someone without a condom with herpes?
I've only had one girl ever in the history of my sexual debauchery say, "Hey, just so you know, I have herpes."
What'd you do?
I didn't fuck her. We were supposed to go out, and she was like, "Before we go out, I just want you to know, 10 years ago, I was diagnosed." Then she got a whole speech about how she doesn't get outbreaks. Blah blah blah. Sure,
Get outbreaks,
sure.
as they always
The
say.
old,
But I
tale as
didn't-
old as time.
I didn't go out with her, and it wasn't even because I was actually appreciative of the fact that she admitted that she had herpes, because I know for a fact I fuck bitches with herpes because just the pure numbers of it. It's like 1 out of 3 chicks or 1 out of 4 chicks. But she was honest, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll fucking go out with her still. But it just she wasn't hot enough.
Good risk it.
Some other factors made you not have sex.
Some
with
other
her.
factors.
I had a chick tell me she had herpes, but it was like while I had a hard on right before I was gonna fuck her.
Why'd she wait till that?
Because there was
The
no way
witching
I could
hour,
stop
you
at that
know?
point. Yeah. And I fucked her slowly.
But this is a wild thing that you can do to
And
your
it works.
friends.
Why would that change?
it what, savor the herpes?
It worked. Didn't get on it. No friction.
Shannon, can we do this to somebody on the show? Let's do it to Ralph.
Shannon, what?
Did you try and fuck her without touching the sides?
Yeah, slow, super slow.
Like the guy reaching into that thing.
Operation.
Flash Gordon.
Operation.
Yeah, like Operation. That's better.
Like Steve Irwin putting his head in a crocodile's mouth?
Shannon, can we prank
Shannon,
one of our
how's
friends?
that going with finding out this manager?
Still working on it.
Okay.
So
Whom
yeah,
should we tell?
You just
I
put
had
their number
chlamydia
in.
one time. and,
One time?
Super easy. Yeah.
One time.
I just took some pills. It's like this. I didn't like how casual my doctor
So
was.
I'm like crazy. So I think regularly that I have
something.
AIDS, every disease.
Yeah.
So what I did one time, I was just crazy. I was cheating on a girl, and I felt my dick. I was like, dude, there's something wrong with my dick. I just right before I go for my annual checkup, I always start thinking that I have everything.
Yeah.
And the tip of my dick was numb for some reason inside of my head. I know this was just in my head.
Someone's talking about it.
And my dick was ringing. So I went to like an online like doctor, almost like BetterHelp for STDs, and they prescribed me whatever.
My balls are hot. My son's mad.
I ended up going to like just doing a questionnaire, and then they were like, I was like, yeah, I pees when I burn, my discharge is yellow. I named
You
all the
just
things.
lied about everything
I
to
lied,
get the-
and then they gave me the
you know what you got to
whatever they
say.
call
You
them.
know,
Antibiotic.
antibiotic.
It's say my partner has been diagnosed with whatever that disease is.
Yeah,
Say I'd like to get tested, but I'm also going out of town for the next 2 months.
yeah.
so I need the pills now before the test comes back.
Well, I'm going to my doctor tomorrow just because to be safe. Why not?
I don't want to infect all of Spain.
Right. I'm gonna fuck a lot of hookers.
Can you give me the
in Taiwan.
antibiotic now? No, but my doctor literally was like, he's like, that's nothing, man. You take these pills and don't have sex for a few weeks. And also, if you want, you can just ignore it. It'll go away.
What?
And I was like,
No,
What, chlamydia?
You're a
Chlamydia won't go away.
physician?
Chlamydia
Yeah.
will just go away?
No,
Well, this
no
this
way.
one, mycoplasma
Look it
genitalium,
up.
which I'd
Look
never
it
even
up.
heard of.
I've never heard of that.
Look that up. No way.
They say it goes away on its own too, so I could
Microplasma, but not the chlamydia
mycoplasmas.
doesn't.
He literally made it sound like if I just neglected it and didn't have sex with anyone, that it would be fine.
I want
No,
this doctor.
chlamydia usually doesn't
Usually.
go
What do
away.
you mean usually?
You had the funniest doctor on the planet.
I know. He was like too cash. He was like a bro.
Yeah, he was. Your doctor was a prankster.
Yeah, I was like,
he
let's-
came in. He goes, first of all, Debs.
But also, it was like, I was like, you have the antibiotics. Just give me those. Like, what do you mean? Just,
Dude,
You don't want to do that.
But
I know you
Ashton
are, Jay.
Ashton
Can't drink
Kutcher,
for like a week. Nah.
I don't
Just
want you to
walks in and
stress out.
slaps you on the back. We're gonna call you Dick Snot.
Yeah.
yeah,
You
you
were
were.
way too casual with me.
Your Ashton Kutcher was dressed up as your doctor. You were unpunked. He was like, "Well, she's gonna give it to
It was
everybody."
Rob Lowe from Dr. Vegas.
Yeah.
Here's what I say: if you're pissing two directions more than once in a row, you have something.
Well, that happened to me recently too. I did the spray. You think that's a thing?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? If
Yeah, you do
the
it once.
split
It's just like you left a little semen in your tube, but you do it twice. That shit should be.
But as
gone.
I'm talking about it now I'm feeling my dick feeling weird. Just as I thought,
Causing
I'm crazy.
him some panic.
Yeah. You really, I'm fucked up with it. But I did the honest thing. I literally both girls. I texted right away and I was like, hey, just so you know, I got this text. I was like, I think it's bullshit. It's probably one of my friends pranking me, but just so you know. And they both laughed about it. I was like, all right, good.
They both laughed about
You
it.
whores.
Yeah.
I've never heard of microplasm genitalium.
Shannon, look up
Yeah, that sounds like a
mycoplasma.
new one.
Pain or burning when urinating, discharge from the urethra, itching of the penis. My balls are always itchy. Pain in the testicles, redness around the opening of the urethra, anal pain. Whoa.
Anal pain or discharge. Well, I have discharge from my anus
Every day.
every day. It's
And abdominal pain. Many people with MGen don't have symptoms.
MGen.
That pisses me off.
But Shannon, does it say it can go away on its own? Because do I need to even waste my time going to the doctor tomorrow?
Well, if you want to have sex.
You should
Yeah, I'm going.
get your cholesterol tested while you're there.
I'm getting my testosterone tested again when I'm there.
I think you're fine on that.
No, it was the lower end of the spectrum.
No, he needs to check because it's too high.
You're on the spectrum.
You will need antibiotics. Yes, if you. But no, Shannon. Does it go away on its own? Say, does it go away
It
on
says
its
it
own?
can only be
says
cured
you-
with a course of prescribed antibiotics.
No, but she said, do you need antibiotics? It's a very pointed question. Yes, you do. But if you say, will it go away on its own?
I love entering a different Google search to see if
To
you get
find the right
you want.
answer.
It said it can only go
Got
like
it.
this. And you're like,
That's
but
what I
you
do with
asked wrong.
Chat. That's what I do with ChatGPT. I was trying to get ChatGPT to admit that people from Africa have a lower IQ. It took me 20 full minutes to get them to it. I had to literally go with a specific country. I had to go with another country in Europe, and I was like, by all facts and figures, do people
Do
from
Japanese
Zimbabwe
people have higher IQs than whites in America? Okay.
GPT is pretty woke.
They're
sometimes.
super woke,
yeah,
dude.
They're like a.
If I was a disgraced radio host who had to move to South Carolina,
Dude, I'm telling you, yes, can sometimes clear up on its own, but usually should with it.
Oh,
there you go.
Can't sell it to
Sometimes
its own.
it keeps saying sometimes, which also is fishy. Fishy
That's
answers.
what it
It's
smells
the
like when I
smell.
pee.
Oh, sometimes. Oh, usually. Like we're trying to get hard facts here.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. But what a great prank that is. We should do that to Big J.
Somebody did it to me once, and it really was like so worrisome for a while. I tested. The doctor was like, no.
Yeah.
And she's like, let me see that thing. And I showed her. She's like, I don't even know what this is. And I'm like,
It's just too
prank.
easy to prank somebody with it.
I meant to do it to you.
Yeah.
This is so long ago, and I just never got around to it.
It seems like a.
You were the
strange
first guy I
prank.
thought of. I'm like,
course.
I know you're probably dating someone now and probably have taken other
It'll
chances.
ruin my fucking
It'll ruin your week.
Ruin my week completely. It's like fuck. This one, being single is great because it didn't ruin my week. I literally was like, all right, let's be honest with these girls, and I'll like. But if I had a girlfriend that I was cheating on, I'd have to come up with excuses why I didn't want to fuck her 3 times
Yeah.
a night.
It is one of those pranks that once you get the results
times a
back
night.
that you're fine,
Yeah.
you'll be so elated with joy that you're like,
Yeah.
good prank.
Solid prank.
Yeah, because you're happy about it.
Because
after.
it doesn't hurt you.
I didn't tell Jay. Shannon, put Jay's number in, please, and
fucking
make
Jay?
it chlamydia.
Yeah, let's do that.
Put Jay's number and make it chlamydia. I want to see how sad he is tonight when I see him.
Yeah, let's do it.
How much he's freaking out tonight when I
Let's
see
do
him.
it. Let's see if he brings it up.
He'll never bring it up. No way.
He won't bring it up.
No way. I almost didn't text these girls, but I was like, no, I have to. I'm 42 years old. I have to be an adult.
You told me once, I was like, I got chlamydia, and I was like, I got to text all these different I was like slinging it at the time. I was really Jeff Dye it out there. And I was like, and you're like, why? Why do you have to text them? I'm like, because that's the right thing to do. People have to, and he goes, and Lewis goes, how many times have you had sex without a condom? I'm like, I don't know, 1,000. And he goes, how many times have you gotten any call or text from a woman saying they have chlamydia or any disease? I was like, not once.
Yeah.
Do you think none of them has ever, within a year of you fucking, gotten any disease? I'm like, these fucking whores.
They're sluts. They're pigs out there.
Do you want to look at the list before you choose which one?
Let's see.
Let's see. Select your STD.
Select it.
Where's mine?
Crab.
The only reason mycoplasma
Scabies.
genitalium. The only reason I think it could be real is because that's such a random thing that I've never even heard of. That's why.
That might be why they picked it, though.
But it also, like, I was going into the sauna at the gym when I got the text.
That's a good way to treat it.
And just create warm moisture. Yeah, dude, I fucking
Can't go HIV or herpes.
No, that's too much. That's too obvious.
I say chlamydia.
Chlamydia's got to be it.
Chlamydia is the one.
Yeah.
So common.
Next. Oh God, Shannon, what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
It's going to be off right after.
Shannon.
Oh my God.
Well, just got twice as funny.
Second prank.
Shannon.
2 pranks in a row.
Oh, wait, you have to put in.
Shannon.
You have to put in your phone number after.
Yeah.
So I just put like a 555 number.
It
It says they added this step to
Put your
prevent people
number
from
in.
misusing the site.
Shannon.
You can put in. You can put in my. Oh, yeah. I know.
Put in mine.
I
He
know.
doesn't
I know
have
what number
mine.
to put in. Put in my number that got doxxed in Los Angeles after the Kobe thing. My old number.
There's no rewinding, right?
323.
Hold on.
No, but
Shannon. 323. 217. 8044. This guy, they doxed
That's
me
not
after the
the
Kobe
bum.
thing, but they doxed my old number. So this guy, who's probably a Laker fan, got 1,000 death threats.
It's going to send.
Oh,
It has
no.
to send a code.
Ah, fuck.
So maybe this is real, Lewis.
It has. Well, no, they would take the code.
Take
Why
my-
would they?
yeah.
Why wouldn't they take the code? Thank God they can't rewind, Shannon. You are well. Now this isn't going to be on demand for another fucking 2 hours, and now everyone's going to be pissed off that this great show is not on demand, Shannon.
How would I know that it's going to show the number?
How is she gonna know?
What'd you say?
How would I know it was going to show the number?
You could have just fucking assumed.
I agree with her.
Thanks, Larry.
Insanity.
Gotta pay these people.
Yeah. You gotta pay them.
That's
You gotta pay them
a little
less.
cheers, bud.
Yeah, that's why we don't get good presidents. They only make $200,000 a year.
Shannon, you doxed Jay. Now I'm docking your pay.
You've been doxed.
You've been doxed. Mantis in the race to left just says, "Hi, I'm Shannon. I doxed Jay."
One time I told Lewis, I was texting with Lewis, and I was like, if you say, I don't know, he's talking shit. It's like, if you say that again, I'm deleting you from my phone. And then you did it again, and I deleted you from phone, and then I took a screenshot of the whole thing and saying, like, so it no longer says Louis J. Gomez, it just has a phone number.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then I posted it, and
posted it.
Louis like, that's my phone number.
You fucking moron.
Oh, yeah.
Ari, whenever he's doing something sincerely nice to, he has to explain to me that it's not a prank. He asked for my address the other day. He's like, dude, don't worry, it's not for anything.
Promise I
was
won't.
like, what would you do with my address? You'd give it out to the fucking masses?
That's great.
I did on our podcast. There was somebody, he had funny driver's license photos, and I just kept showing his driver's license on the thing. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was
Thank
like,
you for
"I
the
don't know.
phone
I was just
number."
trying to show the picture."
My social security number's on there, and my address.
Don't
Like,
know how
oh
to
yeah,
do
no,
any of
good
this
point.
stuff.
Good point, though.
Yeah, I forgot.
All right.
I was bragging about his picture. You know.
Yeah. So anyway, I feel like the sauna, I can't do it anymore. I think I have to just get an at-home sauna. You could buy them for a couple $1,000s.
Tony
Yeah,
has
like-
one. $5,000. You have a backyard?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
$5,000 for a nice one.
But a steam room. Do you steam or sauna?
I like to steam more than sauna.
Me too.
But you can build one in your
can't build
shower.
a steam
You can build it in your shower pretty easily, actually.
Build a steam room in your shower.
Yeah, you just have to have your shower enclosed, and then they
Run the-
put like a
run the
little
hot-
pipe. Then
Run the
it'll-
hot.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if you want
I
to
do that.
It
I do that in every hotel I'm in. I do
That's
a
a
makeshift
shit-
steam room.
that's a shit-
Sit on the toilet,
That's a shit steam room.
smoke cigarettes.
It's terrible.
What do you mean? Smoke cigarettes on
You
the
got to
toilet
get up to
with
like
a steam
110
going.
Like
degrees.
a legend, dude. Just shitting
never
and
been caught.
smoking cigarettes and steam.
Yesterday
Should be a poster.
Yesterday, I went to a new burger spot in Jersey. Shout out to 80/20 Burger. Fucking so good.
Oh, I've been there. I got food poisoning from them.
You
Fuck
didn't.
them. I hope they die.
They opened up last week.
I
They're
know. I
brand
got
new.
it on Tuesday.
They were fucking phenomenal. Where's your favorite burger in the city?
I'm the worst at these kind of things.
You're not a burger guy?
I'm just not a foodie guy.
Hell yeah.
at all. Like
No, you don't give a shit.
cigars and coffee and
I like
the
Royale.
worst.
Royale?
Well, never to see. Pretty great.
I've never been there.
They're really great.
Blue Nine Burger used to be the best in New York City.
Black. What is it? Black something burger. Black Market Burger. Black
Cock.
Black Hawk Burger.
Black Cock Burger, popular.
It's delicious.
I had Chick-fil-A for the first time last month when I was in New York. I never even had Chick-fil-A.
It's solid.
Did it help you find
good.
Jesus?
That was fine.
Did it have no effect whatsoever on your
Didn't
Jesus
care
or
at all.
homosexuality?
No. Although I
weird.
also hate gays, so it worked perfect.
That was fine.
the
So many
perfect
gays in
burger.
line in LA with costumes on because
Yeah.
they really wanted the Chick-fil-A.
I love that they think that Chick-fil-A doesn't like gay people just because it's Christian.
Yeah.
Which is the most, what a leap.
I think it's because they donate specifically to conversion therapy or something.
Oh,
But
really?
they stopped
Something like
doing
that.
I
it. They
thought
stopped
just
doing
took
it.
the leap
Yeah.
because they were Christian.
No, it was they donated specifically to something, but they stopped donating.
There
to
was
that.
another burger spot in Jersey, or maybe it's a sandwich spot. Look this up. They have a Proud Boy burger. And
Proud Boy
They're
burger.
I saw that.
apologizing. They're apologizing right now.
They said they
because
didn't know what it meant.
It's but literally
We
every
thought they were
single.
just pride.
Pull up the Proud Boy burger. it was literally with like fucking. Let's see what's on it. White American cheese, onion ring, layers of truth,
Oh,
resilience
that's on
pickles.
purpose.
Oh, they knew what they were
Freedom
doing.
fries, cancel culture coleslaw, and Liberty sauce. It sounds fucking phenomenal.
They knew what they were doing. Yeah.
It sounds like a delicious burger. And now they're issuing apologies, being like, "We had no idea."
Oh, shut up!
Now
White
it's the
American
Pride
cheese.
burger.
Right there,
It's
you
got
had it.
A rainbow bun. Pride
I don't
Boys.
mind it.
They smash burgers with George Floyd.
Oh,
They put their knee on the burger.
we put the knee in burger. Yeah.
That'd be great.
That's
Fentanyl burger.
Yesterday, I just had the whole weekend. I was kind of like I wasn't going crazy. I brought my son to a steakhouse on Friday night. I had a little piece of bread. Felt very guilty. Then I went to the best sushi spot in New York City.
what?
On Saturday night with my son and his mother.
What's the sushi spot?
It's called Sushi by Scratch. There's one in Austin as
I ate
well.
there.
Did you eat the one in New York?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Oh my god, it was good.
How good is that place?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I couldn't have the bone marrow because I had just been bitten by a bunch of fucking tick mites,
What-
baby ticks. So you can't. You're gonna alpha gal. So I was on antibiotics for a week.
Ticks.
And you can't have the bone marrow when you're on
You
antibiotics.
can't have any beef, or you'll be allergic to meat forever.
Oh no.
Can you
So-
send a text for that? Hey, you got ticks.
So-
that would scare me more than anything. I got ticks.
Yeah. So they were serving, and they're like, "All right." Everybody, when they got to that one, they're like, "And this is the bone marrow, one of our specialties."
It's the one that
Yeah.
like everyone's like, this is what you come for.
For those of you who were hiking for no reason in Montauk, here's a piece of raw fish.
Yeah.
They just can't. Yeah.
Oh, they take
he
you some
rubbed it
shitty.
in. He rubbed it in.
What is the bone marrow if you never had it? How does it work?
Seared.
I've never had it.
It's
What is like
so good.
spread it
Yeah,
on
they
something?
scrape the inside of a bone
Alright,
out. It
gross.
looks like
Oh.
it's gonna be disgusting. It's fucking
so
phenomenal.
good.
And they made a piece of sushi with that. They sear it. Really, really good. Shout out to Sushi by Scratch. Philip is the fucking man. They didn't charge me.
They didn't charge you.
Sounds like something from Bone Tomahawk.
They would have been so
They charged me, but I assumed it was a mistake and walked out.
Did he set up the reservation for you?
Yeah, but they put a bill down, and I was like, "I'm going to the bathroom."
You're kidding.
And I walked right out.
You walked out and didn't
Fuck
pay it.
that, dude. I'm already Shaffir. You know goddamn well I don't pay for shit.
It's ridiculous.
You know goddamn well I don't pay for shit.
You're rich.
Dude, it was. I went with Tim Dillon.
That's how I got rich, Jeff.
It's insane.
Walking out on Bill. Shannon, let me get another coffee. I with the flavored creamer, please. I went to the one. I went to the one in Austin with Tim Dillon, and it was fucking phenomenal. And then Phil was like, "Yo, there's the one. We have one in New York. We just opened up. It's so fucking good."
Yeah.
And I was trying to be keto until Jamaica, but I was like, I got a reservation there. Let me go.
He was Jamaican. You're hungry.
And then yesterday, I was just like, fuck it. I'm making it a whole weekend. And I was like, I'm in the mood for a burger. And I found this 80-20 burger, and it was just fucking just juicy and fucking just greasy. Oh, I love a burger. I'm so
I'm gonna
hungry
eat
right
tonight.
now.
I'm gonna eat a real. I'm gonna commit to eating a real thing.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Give me a. I'll text you where to go.
I have,
yeah,
no, I have some
I'm
good
the
recommendations.
worst. I'll
You're
just
take-
order
are you
from the
taking?
hotel.
Are you taking a
What neighborhood do you live
checkout?
No, I'm just gonna.
What neighborhood do you live in? Are you staying in?
I'm staying in just Manhattan, Times Square.
Okay, that area. Damn,
It
I got
sucks.
nothing.
Yeah.
Times
nothing.
Square. No,
I literally just order from like the place. in
I'm gonna
the
text
hotel.
you and Ralph Sutton, my business partner.
Yeah.
He's like a major foodie. He's gonna set you up with something
I
fucking
gotta
ridiculous.
start enjoying my food.
Gotta start enjoying your food. It's the one thing in the world that I think is worth to spend money on. It's like a memory.
Can you eat a chlamydia-infected cow?
Can cows get chlamydia?
I think I'm the one to answer
cows
this.
get chlamydia?
Ari, they don't know that you're pointing at the screen.
Doesn't she live in
Ari
there?
just wants to use his powers to make the screen go to what he wants it to be. You have to
Cows
say
get
something. Can clouds get chlamydia, Shannon?
She's getting me coffee.
Shoe powers.
I know fucking like koala bears can, right?
They
Yeah,
have.
they say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how chlamydia started. Fucking a koala bear.
Koala bears must hate the internet because that's what everyone talks about when they.
We're known for more than that.
Yeah, seriously.
We also are cute.
Yes, cows can get chlamydia. A common infection can range from subclinical to acute disease. Wow. It's just if you're eating a cow pussy, you could probably catch it.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
That's too much oat milk. Send it back.
You know your old joke, Ari, when you say, if you don't know what a looks like.
Oh yeah.
Because of that joke, whenever I'm like describing, I don't know why I'd be describing it, but like I think of your image.
Yeah, like I didn't know what a Jew looks like. Like, I have a friend Ari.
I get some really white friends. They go, what's a look like?
Yeah. Well, anyway, I ate fucking 2 burgers, fries,
2.
onion rings. They have homemade cookies in this place. God damn, it was good.
And then Zac's like, "That's a good start."
Nope. I had 7th Street Burger the other
7th
day.
Street Burger's
7th
fucking
You a foodie guy?
phenomenal.
You're a foodie guy?
Nah, I like cheap shit. I'm fucking.
Yeah, I
I'm
eat
a bum.
garbage.
I'm a bum.
Yeah. He's not a foodie guy. He's a food guy.
He
Yeah.
likes
Yeah.
good food, though.
Just food.
Yeah.
Any
I bet
food.
it tastes great.
Yeah.
Garbage
Yeah,
tastes
7th
good.
Street is-
McDonald's is fucking phenomenal.
You
No.
think so? No.
I love it.
I would never waste my time at McDonald's.
I
would
left.
never.
I was with Soder at an LCD Sound System concert, and he had take a delivery McDonald's that day and had to leave before the encore. He had
Delivery
diarrhea.
McDonald's?
I was like, "Why are you eating that, Soder?"
What's going on in Philly? They're in the Super Bowl, so now they're acting like lunatics.
Did you see that one? That guy yelling at an opposite fan. He goes, "Go Birds! Go Birds!" And she's like, "You're being very disrespectful." She's like, "Go Birds!"
That rules.
Yeah, hold on, shit. Oh, I left my phone at home.
Yeah, and I'm sure she can find it. But I mean, they're destroying the city, right?
Yeah,
they're like
Philly, dude,
they're
yeah.
jumping on top of cop cars and breaking shit. You're like, guys, you won.
That's what they do. It's not even the
Every
Super Bowl
time
yet.
they win.
Yeah, no, they're just in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But what a trash city. Because I
Trash, bro. Philly is trash. I love it. It's trash.
feel like they should only be able to stay in Philly. Like
Yeah.
they shouldn't be able to leave.
They're being disrespectful.
Pan down. Pan down.
Also, who was she? What was she wearing?
Opposite team. The husband's even laughing. She's trying to have a real conversation with a drunk fan.
Yeah, that guy's gone.
It's like when white guys argue with the black Israelites in Union Square.
A modicum of respect would go a long way towards solving. Go Birds!
Yeah, that's amazing.
The fact that they had to grease the poles is so funny. But
Ahead of
regardless, win or lose, because
Yeah.
people are going to climb
Grease
shit.
him up. Yeah.
Yeah, there was one guy who climbed up on top of the thing and he's fucking shaking the signs. And you're
Yeah.
like, this guy, you're praying that he falls to his death.
Praying.
That's all I want to see has happened. What a shit city.
Yeah.
Wow.
At least they're getting the reputation for being that shit fan base.
Their best food is fake cheese.
What, the cheese whiz?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a solid cheese. I don't really get the fake cheese on the cheesesteak, though. I'll get it with like the white American.
Real.
Yeah,
Proud boy.
probably.
What's a worse fan base? Yankees fans?
No.
Worst
Or
fan.
Philly
base.
No, we're
fans.
decent.
Chris D'Elia
What do you mean?
fans.
That they're
No, the
decent?
Raiders fans are pretty
Bronx
shitty.
fans, a bunch of
No,
fucking-
they don't start fights. Dodgers fans stab people. Yankee
Right?
fans
Yeah,
don't do that
I'm not
shit.
saying I'm not defending them. They suck too.
Yeah, Dodgers fans are worse.
Mets fans,
Mets fans are
not great.
not great, but
Yeah, but they're not starting shit.
yeah, Raiders fans are the worst.
Mets fans are just losers.
Lakers
They're just
fans
sad.
are just like bandwagon people.
yeah,
Philly fans, rough. Probably the roughest.
Good fans.
yeah. They're just.
I mean, they're the quickest to turn. Philly, right?
I'm just trying to
They're
think
the
who's
ones that
most
threw batteries at
garbage
Santa.
fan base.
Yeah, through batteries.
Yeah, I don't really watch sports, so I can't tell you what other fan bases are terrible.
I think I've thought about it. It's Raiders fans.
You think Raiders? They don't even have a city anymore. So
No, they
they're-
don't. So maybe the Vegas will
roving.
clean
Aren't
them
they
up.
in Vegas?
Yeah, but I'm saying like that core fan base where the guy dressed like a monkey and the guy has spikes on
Whoa,
his shoulders
easy,
and they
easy,
want to
Jeff.
fight each
It's a
other.
morning show.
I think
Every time I
Philly's
see a
gotta be-
Raiders jersey, I'm like monkey.
Shannon, can you Google guy dressed like a monkey, but only put it up when you find the one that you should put up?
And don't put up fucking Big Jay's number in the meantime either. Fucking psycho. I'm lucky that all of our fans are just on Kratom in the morning, and they were like, "Oh, is this numbers?"
Open.
We also, I want to know what you guys think of this.
Okay.
Have you seen the Bill Burr, Billy Corgan thing?
It's fake.
You think it's fake?
Yeah.
I think it's real.
I think it's real
Because
because
I
their
am the
faces.
wrestling fan that goes, "Is this real? This has got to be real." I fall for every work
Pull up their faces
I think
next
it's
to
real.
each other, and then pull up the actual video.
because I don't think Bill
faces-
Burr's that good of an actor. He's sitting there going,
agree.
like, "Oh, you're an asshole."
He
like,
gets he gets uncomfortable. He rubs his hands on the thing. There's
Yeah.
like his body language. It just whatever it is, and then when you see their faces, you're like, "Oh yeah, I can see that." Look at their fucking faces, dude.
This has
They
been a
don't
big
look
come
alike.
up for
All
Billy
right,
Corgan,
pan,
by the way.
Pan up until you get to
Yeah, if
knock
they
their
both
heads.
weren't bald,
Yeah, pan up a little until you get to.
I think they look
No,
similar.
up. Yeah, up, right there.
one of them just has Big Jay's
They
phone
don't
number
look alike
tattooed
at all.
on them.
I think they look alike.
I think they look alike.
Completely different noses.
The way they
different
talk
ears.
to each other.
D-
Well,
no.
these two images are different angles.
Different
too.
eyes?
Bill's
It's
looking
pretty
up.
dead on.
No, Bill's looking up a little.
Barely. They look different. That's
barely.
crazy. Different noses.
I don't think it's
completely.
real because they said that their dad was a traveling salesman, and I feel like
Musician.
that's the outward music. Wouldn't we know that about Bill Burr's dad?
Not if he wasn't famous.
If
He
he was
was
adopted or
successful.
something, maybe somebody else raised.
I feel like we've heard a million
else.
stories about Bill Burr having a regular blue collar upbringing.
So-
we would know if his dad was a traveling musician.
But his
Here's-
dad wasn't a good traveling musician, and Bill's talked about it multiple times that his dad was like such an asshole that he doesn't want to talk about him much. Like it's all therapy shit for him.
Really. So what happened was, I guess Billy Corgan went on Howie Mandel's podcast and told a story about how him and Bill Burr are essentially estranged half brothers.
According to Billy Corgan's mom.
According to Billy Corgan's mom. And then Howie Mandel brings Bill Burr on his podcast, and then Billy Corgan comes out and surprises him. Pull up the video, Shannon.
This is a work, and they're trying to get us to talk about it.
Sure.
I don't think so.
Lame. Move on.
He's wearing the shirt
Move
of
it
the
on.
wrestling
Shannon,
company.
take this
he
off.
owns.
Move
What
on to the
if
next
it-
topic.
but
I don't
what
want to talk
if-
about this.
Always
This
wearing the
fucking
shirt of
sucks.
the
It's a clear work, and it fucking sucks.
I don't watch the way he
It's
reacts.
hacky and it's lame. Shh, cut it off, Shannon. I don't want to do
you're
it.
not
Cut
in
it off.
charge
Shannon,
of the
cut the fuck off. Cut it off or I'll leave.
Shannon, you are my
Shannon,
my
cut it off.
employee.
This is dumb and lame, and I don't want to talk about it. Cut it off.
No.
This sucks. It's a sucky thing that every podcast has talked about already. Cut it
Have they
off.
talked about it already?
Yes,
Nobody's
it's dumb.
talked about this.
This is how they
What is
promote
going
shit
on?
now.
Did
Cut
all
it
things
off.
comedy get to you too? What's happening over
they did
here?
throw me out.
What if Ari is their father? Is
Is
their
all
father
thing
as
comedy
well?
got you under contract, suspension, gunfire?
Cut it off. Move on.
Just watch Billy Corgan.
I don't want to.
Bill Burr's body language.
It's so sucky.
I
Move
thought
it
this
on.
would be
This
great.
sucks.
Bring
This
it-
is
bring our
lame. This is
family
so
together.
fucking.
He didn't tell you. He told me you were totally cool with me coming.
That's what he does.
Look at their faces, dude.
So then, like, can this
Look at
be,
their
like,
faces.
edited out or no?
I can
They
go.
look
I
so
mean,
much alike right there.
You told me Bill was
Just
All right,
bald.
fuck it. No, I'll do it. Like, did you ever think the fact that I never told that story?
Literally every single podcast
you
has done
know,
this already.
maybe you-
It's so dumb. I've already been on 4 podcasts where they've talked about this.
All right, fine, forget it, then.
sucks.
Fine, we don't want to do it for Ari. We'll do it
It's a
on tomorrow's
sucky
show, I
fucking thing.
guess.
Yeah, get hacky tomorrow.
I'll get hacky tomorrow. I'm
Just
hacky
join
every
their
day.
dumb hack move they're doing over there.
You should say it's your dad too.
Why not?
Yeah, he's wearing the shirt of the wrestling company he owns in the video.
Who, Billy Corgan?
Billy Corgan. Yeah, he bought the
It's a
NWA.
clear work.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is. But it's a fun story. It's still fun.
Yeah, me and you are related too. I set the hitman to your dad.
Ari hates this story.
I hate it. It's so dumb.
Fucking hates this story.
So dumb. It's so been overshot already.
Protect
this was fucking
Bill
15
Burr at all
years
costs.
ago thing to do.
Yeah.
And now everyone's like, oh, that's tough
Yeah, but it's
content.
Bill Burr's not that guy. He's a bit guy.
I don't know. He's not doing it well.
Ari will not give it the time of day. He's so pissed. Even his dog looks depressed now. Oh shit. All right, let's do plugs real quick. We got a lot of time here. We're killing it. We're doing a great job here. Ari's bummed. Ari, what are you plugging? Obviously the new special, America's Sweetheart, on Netflix. Very funny.
Thanks, buddy. It's on Netflix right now. Please watch it all the way to the end. The closers, which you should watch, especially the darkest one. And I'm on tour right now, the farewell tour, Brea, Nashville, Tampa, San Jose, Denver, Atlanta, Seattle, many
And then
others.
you're gone for a while after that.
Gone for 6 straight weeks after this, and then I leave. I'm not touring again until 27. So these are the last dates to see me, whatever's on my website. Some Canada, some Florida. Let's go.
Canada's great.
Canada rules.
Canada rules for touring.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They're so cool, and the chicks are sluts.
Yeah, well, that's probably where I fucking got the sex message from.
Yeah. No, they don't have disease up there.
Jeff Dye.
Last Cowboy in LA on YouTube. JeffDye.com. You can see where I'm touring. I'm also coming to Denver next week. I'm going all
That's
over.
nice.
I have the most tour dates out of anybody. I literally never stop.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Go
Every
see
night,
Jeff live. Jeff's
somewhere.
hilarious. Zac Amico.
February 14th and 15th, Worcester, Massachusetts for Juggalo weekend. I'm going to be doing commentary for Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Come hang out.
Come see me on tour, the Bring 5 Friends tour. Don't come alone, bring 5 friends. Come into a city near you. Next weekend, I'll be at Rumors Winnipeg, February 6th through 8th. February 21st and 22nd, I'll be at Wise Guys, Salt Lake City. And then my March has a bunch of dates that are just not on my website yet, but keep on checking back for those. I forget where it's going to be. But Philadelphia's coming up, San Diego's coming up, Houston, Texas, Fort Collins, Colorado, and many more. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Gas Digital Network, gasdigital.com. You get thousands of hours of on-demand content, ad-free and uncensored. This is the number one reason to subscribe. If you guys want to go through the history of the Legion of Skanks, history of Louis and Zach, Real Ass Podcast, all of my podcasts are uncensored and ad-free there. If you guys hate watching censored podcasts on YouTube, this is the way to get them. Pre-release, live streams, access to the racist live chat as well. And Omega, don't be a dick. Shannon.
She's gone.
Shannon.
I'm here.
Is Omega posting the number?
It looks like he blurred it.
Omega, don't be a fucking dick, bro.
It's an easy move, Omega. It's hacky. Anyone could do it. There's no second level to it.
Yeah.
What you're doing is not interesting.
Oh, it's fake. Oh, thank God it's fake. Jesus Christ.
There's a second level. I take it back.
I was about
Omega,
to literally.
you rule.
I was about to be like, suspend him now. Get rid of his account, Shannon.
Omega, I take it back. You rule. That was great. You got him hard.
Oh, Omega. Oh my God. Oh. I mean, it would be Shannon. It's all on Shannon, but I think Jay would take it out on me.
Yeah, because Shannon didn't bring me up.
No. Yeah, she didn't. Make sure you guys subscribe to Gas Digital. It really is the number one way to support the show. Thousands of hours, plus a bonus Louis and Zach every Friday, bonus Legion of Skanks every Friday that you can't get anywhere else. Also, if you guys love me, you want to hear more of me, I do a solo podcast every Friday. It comes out every Friday morning. It's called the Louis Journal Podcast. It's just me talking about life. Go to my website, LuisofSkanks.com. You can get my tickets for my tour there, but you could also subscribe to my mailing list. That is the only way to get that podcast. It's just for people that are subscribing to my newsletter. And, check out the Regs, Story Wars, and obviously the legendary Legion of Skanks. Anywhere you guys find podcasts. Sick. Let's see. Iraq approves child marriages for girls as young as 9 years old.
That's about right.
Right.
Hell yeah. 9 years old marriages.
Nice, U.S. government. Way to fucking...
way to drop the ball.
Way to help. Way to help in the world, U.S. government. We're a light unto the nations. We have to go help people at all times.
Yeah. What is this? There's nothing else about this, Shannon?
How hot are they?
Yeah, how hot are these kids?
How hot are these 9-year-olds? I don't know everything about Iraq.
So basically, it's a new
Rock
law
hard.
that allows religious authorities to have.
I rock hard. I liked it. I didn't mind it.
It allows religious authorities to have more power over what happens in family affairs. And so depending on like which religious sect they fall into is the age that this is going to apply. So like for a certain group, it's 15. For another group, it's 9 years old.
I mean, I could see if she has her period. That should be the age of consent should be when they start bleeding down there. Is that crazy?
Yeah, she's a woman now.
Yeah.
She can get married.
She's in God's eyes, she's ready to fucking.
Also, couldn't you just say it for her? No. She's the religion. That
I
is,
saw
which
her
one is it
underwear.
called?
Yeah. She's a Catholic.
Don't ask her. I'll tell you. She's that religion that we can marry now.
My son said this to me last night. He was like, Dad, people talk about like America, like we treat women badly. He was like, but you should see what they're doing in the Middle East. I was like, where are you learning this?
But your son's smart.
He's
probably
12.
been listening to my comment.
Maybe. Like Jeff Dye said it.
Rules,
I follow Jeff Dye on Twitter, and this is what he talks
We're
about.
the only country that's working on all this shit.
Yeah, dude.
We're the most ethical.
What a wild
18.
thing.
That's crazy late.
It is
great
wild
of
that
us.
somebody's
We're
mad
good
this week because
country.
somebody else's ID is going to have the wrong letter
I
next
know.
to gender. And meanwhile, we're marrying off 9-year-olds in other countries.
Do you know we're the only country that like works on racism? Every other country's just racist. They don't care.
We're just play it as it lies.
Yeah, but it kind of feels like it's one step forward, two steps back with the racism lately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
It felt great.
That's what I do when I see a black guy across the street.
Dude, when I was growing up, racism before the internet, racism just I guess the nation was more racist, but it was like you still had to like deal with repercussions for being racist. So nobody was really outwardly racist. You kind of was like, in your own home, you have the conversations.
Yeah.
But now because people could just have like
Fake profile.
They could have a fake profile. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
I don't even think it's racist people. They're like, what's going to make most people mad?
Right.
And it's not
Or
going to
it's
be
funny.
Yeah, it's not going to be these streets need paving.
I think that there is a lot of funny out there, but I will say, guys, I do think racism is back pretty fucking powerfully right now.
I think in my circles, it's like we're all just doing it to be naughty. Like,
Comedians,
it's so funny to be.
Comedians are it's different.
Like what he just said, it's just funny. So
Of
you
course.
Just say
But then
it.
people go, but then it bleeds through to their real life.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
not
I don't
true.
think so.
I don't think so either, but I do think that there are a certain sect of people that are very comfortable being fucking dirty and smelly, and those are black people.
Orthodox. Oh, yeah. Hasidic Jews
See,
as
that's
well.
funny.
Yeah, see, there we go. Poor baby James. He's being raised in
James.
this. Yes, baby James. When he was an actual baby.
9 years old. I do know in some like Amazonian type countries, they'll marry kids at like 3 or 4, but they don't fuck them until they start bleeding.
Till they bleed, yeah.
So it's like they help raise their wives.
Well, that was like in Game of Thrones. She was like, she's waiting for her first bleeding.
Right.
And then she's trying to hide it for a while.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to fuck Joffrey. It's like, listen, bitch.
Yeah.
You're going to fuck Joffrey.
You're fucking Joffrey.
Marriage really isn't just about sex, you know.
Don't act like you didn't want this the whole time. Oh, he's a bad guy.
That's what they
Fuck
like.
you.
That's what women like.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty fucking wild, Shannon. Is anybody
Shannon, when did you first have sex?
Yeah, Shannon, when did you lose your virginity? When did you first start
Be
bleeding?
honest.
You know, turn the sexy music on. Talk about your first bleeding.
Talk about your first bleeding. Thank you.
Shannon, when's the first time you bled?
So I was pretty young. I was, I think, 10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
During sex?
No.
She's from Staten Island. It's they're garbage people there.
You're
From
Sta-
Brooklyn. And I lost my virginity, I think I was 17. 16 or 17.
You waited 7 years
Well,
after you're allowed.
Talk to us about your first period. How'd you find out? How'd you know it happened? You were just bleeding in
Did
your
the rest
underwear?
of the classmates throw stuff at you and you'll plug it up?
No, there was just, I saw blood and I was like, Mom, I think it's happening.
Oh, because your
knew
mom
about
had
it.
your mom had a conversation with you first.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it's happening.
I think it's happening right
Guys,
now.
you're ruining this for me. I'm all turned on.
I think it's happening. What else could it have been, Shannon?
Oh, I don't know. Something terrible. My insides falling out.
Do women bleed for no reason sometimes? If I started bleeding out of my dick for no reason, I would, because people do it. Guys will pee blood, and then there's a whole thing like a pee chart where if you pee certain colors, like it could mean something, and pee can get wild colors. I've never had blood in my pee ever. I would convince myself that I'm dying.
One time I was in San Francisco fooling around with a girl, and blood came out of like the head of my dick, and I fainted because it was just as much of a surprise for me as it was for her.
That's
What do you
wild.
mean out of the head? Like out
So
of the...
she was like jerking me off, and then everything's going great. We're heading down the right path.
Oh, you weren't even peeing. She just jerked you
No,
off.
she was just jerking me off, and then like a little drip of blood came out, and then she saw it and like
like
looked
the
at me.
Virgin Mary?
Well, we both were like, "What was that?" And then I just like fainted. But I went to the doctor, and he said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
"Well, sometimes if you get hit in the nuts or something,
Yeah.
something
Okay.
like, and then that's just got to get out, like a little bit of blood,
I-
a little rupture."
I'm such a hypochondriach that I would fucking
Spell it.
I would convince myself that HYPOCHONDRICAC.
Did
Shannon?
you get it?
That's correct.
Nice,
Jeez,
Gomez.
dude. Wow.
I take back my
I
thoughts.
don't use words I can't spell.
Oh, I only use words I can't spell. I can't spell any of these.
Yeah. Sorry, bitch. Clear a sign that the person is drinking too much water. There's no such thing as too much
No,
water.
you got to piss clear once a day, or you're not drinking enough water.
Yeah, you got to. Your first pee for the day should be clear. Yesterday's pee after my burger and cookie day, I mean, it was like fucking basically neon green.
Let's do a test right
I
now.
live in LA.
Shannon, come in and tilt your head back, and let's all test each other's pace color.
I've had 2 different girls in the past year tell me or hint that they wanted me to pee on them. They didn't say they wanted to be peed on. But they brought up being peed on.
Yeah.
Being like, "Oh, do you like to pee on girls?" And
What?
I was like, "No."
What an odd question.
And then they were like, "Oh, cool, yeah, I wouldn't like that either." It was crazy.
We fuck very different girls.
You
Should've peed on 'em.
Oh, do you pee on girls or no?
No,
you
I don't. No.
Yeah.
It's all like very vanilla shit.
Well, that's the thing. You shit vanilla on them? That's crazy. Your shits are white. That means you're a dog.
No, I'm hydrated. My shit's wet.
Are you a goose? Why are you shitting white? Dude, no. My problem, it's not even like I'm against peeing on a girl. Am I going to pee on my mattress?
Yeah, what's gonna
No,
happen?
shower.
Yeah, that we've all done that to be funny. I've like peed on a girl's leg.
No. Get on your knees.
You get on her knees and you piss in
Wash
her
your
mouth.
hair with it.
Really, you do this?
What? No, I want to though.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Ari,
I would
That
like
would
to.
do nothing
Ari,
for
but-
me.
you've
Brody,
done it.
you don't think I would brag about doing it?
I think-
I have not. I have had a girl offer, and I just never met her.
Yeah.
I was gonna meet her, and then I just never met up with
So you
her.
get in the shower, she gets underneath, and you just piss all over her face,
Piss all
and her
over.
hair.
Yeah.
But if that turns you on, I don't know. Never mind.
What?
I was just thinking if it turned me on, I'd probably be hard. And how am I gonna pee if I'm hard?
How are you gonna pee if you're hard?
So like, how does I don't get who's
You can pee hard.
You can pee hard.
I know
You
they
can try.
say that like the thing
tough.
closes. It is tough. You just have to bend your dick down a little bit and fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to open the valve.
yeah.
Kinda hurts.
You
You
got
get
to
it done.
unkink the hose.
I've done it before. It hurts.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
I had a girl tell me I could pee on her, and I was like, no thanks, but I'll take a blowjob. And then she wouldn't let me come on her tits, and I was furious.
What?
I was
I can
furious.
pee
What a
on you, but not
negotiation.
come on your tits.
I said to her, I was like, I was gonna pee so much more than I'm about to come right now.
This is why you stop fucking chicks.
What a negotiation too.
Wow.
You want to pee on me? I'll take a blowjob.
I shot
I'm very
my-
matter of fact.
And you're like,
about
I'll
things.
wash it off with pee. How about that?
I shot a load on my own face 2 days ago. Again,
What?
because I put a towel.
He
then
came into a water gun and then spits himself.
No, but I shoot onto the towel onto my own stomach, and then I
Hotel room?
no home.
Home towels.
Yeah. Well, I steal them from the gym, and
Oh,
those are my
attaboy.
jizz towels, my
There you
gym
go.
towels.
Equinox or the
So-
new
and
one?
that was the new one. So I lay it on my
nuts.
stomach. I come on it, and then I this is literally, imagine this, right? So I have it like this, right?
Yeah.
This is my dick,
Yeah.
right? I go
Yeah.
right there on there, and then I wrap my dick with the towel like this,
Been there, done that.
fold it over.
Yeah. This guy thinks he's the Jackie Robinson of whacking off. Listen, we know.
we all know.
Yeah, you make origami.
Yeah, dude, we all
We've
do
done
this.
that move, bro. It's a common
But you
move.
wrap your dick like a burrito, and then you
Yeah,
fucking
let it
hit
sit
the-
for
Yeah,
a
more
while.
like a shawarma, like a shawarma ishtanor.
Like you take it out and you ask the person their favorite color.
I'm gonna live in a shack.
Yeah,
You are a slut.
yeah, no, but it didn't hit me in the mouth. I have accidentally because I've been oohing while I've been jerking off,
Oohing.
and then it shot in my mouth before. But this time my mouth was completely closed. But it
You're
literally
like an
went,
ape.
It went right across my face like
I've
that.
seen apes do this on the internet. They shoot in their own mouth. They go, what the hell? They surprise themselves.
But it was sometimes if I don't jerk off for a few days, it'll just rip a fucking thick
Rope.
rope. Yes, and it'll just fucking hit me in my face. And it hasn't happened probably in a couple of years, but that was a big one.
That's nice.
And I felt good afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, nice shooter.
But
felt
wiping
good,
your
yeah, no
wiping
shit.
your face with a towel is just you feel bad for women when you do it. You're like, this is degrading.
It doesn't really get it up. I see why the wetness now. Yeah, he really is just smearing it if it's a dry towel.
I'm just smearing it into
Imagine
myself.
this with
Chicken
fake
like this.
eyelashes. Oh, God.
Pull an eyelash
Yeah,
off.
oh, jeez.
Oh, that's
Oh shit! I didn't announce as well. Skankfest presale is Wednesday. If you guys are
Nice.
watching live, presale the 29th, November 14th or 16th is going to be
New Orleans.
in New Orleans for the first
Nice.
time ever. It's going to be a wild time, crazy stuff happening.
That was so fun in Vegas. That was my first Skankfest.
Oh yeah, you had a good time.
Really?
God, it
Oh,
was
wait.
amazing.
You got to come back out
Everyone
this year,
was
dude.
so
New Orleans is going to
fucking
be
cool,
the
dude.
venue we have this year is fucking incredible.
It was time to move. I'm glad it's moving, but not that anything was wrong with Vegas. It ruled, but let's take over some other cities.
Just let's try it somewhere else. We'll probably go back to Vegas. We love Vegas. We love that venue. We're talking about doing it on a boat.
That'd be
Not on a
cool.
boat. I'm sorry, on a resort. Either
got
in
one.
DR or Mexico.
Oh, that's not bad. I was going to say Thailand, but DR can work too.
Thailand would be crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? What's that show? Oh, Ozarks.
Now we're thinking about doing it in Iraq next year.
Oh, yeah, with these
Yeah.
babies.
Oh yeah.
That'd be great.
Dude, I fucking
No,
shit
and the
my tooth.
Ozarks, like on like a
And it would
a
be
boat,
Skankfest 9, right?
You know, all those fucking like people
Yeah.
perform.
What a better way to celebrate.
Yeah, the Ozarks. Go on a pontoon boat where
Yeah,
there's no
pontoons.
laws.
To do a bunch of shit like that.
Yeah. It's gonna be a great time. But yeah, get those tickets pre-sale 1 p.m. on Wednesday. We'll be on the air when it goes on sale. So I have a feeling that the pre-sale tickets are gonna go faster than we've ever had them go before. So yeah, we'll see. Shannon, what is this? Experts are predicting that the penis of the future, what it could look and feel like.
What's the penis of the
What's
future?
the penis?
I didn't know our penises are
the
changing.
future is now.
It's just a vagina.
So they are changing, and it says over the past 30 years, the average erect penis length has jumped 25%.
Oh, it's bigger.
It's bigger. So between 1992 and 2021.
Hold on, pause. 25%. So if you were 6 before, you are over 7 inches.
No, your
now.
dick isn't correct. You have your dick.
Yeah, I know, but the average.
The
so
average.
the average went
penis.
from 6 to 7.5.
Why do we have bigger
Yeah,
dicks
what's
now?
going on? Is there less Asians in
Is
the
it
world? How are these-
microplastics,
demanding.
ironically?
Okay, go ahead. Back to you, Shannon.
Okay, so it said the average erect penis went from 4.8 to
Whoa.
6 inches.
The average erect penis was 4.8.
I heard that when I was a kid, and I was like, yes.
I'm crushing it then.
That's crazy. To what?
To 6 inches. And it said that if this momentum continues, that by the year 2100, the average length will be 8.5 inches.
What?
Chicks are going to get blown out.
Well, it says that may also be an issue because they're not seeing the same changes happen in women, so that this may cause issues with pregnancies.
Their pussies are getting smaller.
Yeah, but maybe your mouth will get bigger,
God is
Shannon.
good, isn't it?
Yeah, the best.
God is great. God is great.
Their pussies are getting smaller. Our cocks are getting bigger.
Once we got that Asian porn where they're screaming, all white men were like, I want that.
Oh, God. Do you guys not believe?
What's the scientific reason behind this?
I love
Is there
a good Christian heel.
Yeah.
I know, like
That's the best part of women, man. I get older, they stay 9 years old.
I know that people have gotten like taller on average.
4.8
like thousands
inches.
of years ago, the average height was like 5'4" for a man, and it's just gotten bigger and bigger every year. What's happening? Why is the door open?
Bennett wants to come in
She
and out.
she was crying, so I don't know if she want to see her dad.
Bennett, come here, buddy.
Go see your dad.
Nope.
Usually when Shannon opens the door to say that, it's an SDR episode.
See your dad.
So a couple other things. They're saying that bioengineers are looking to enhance sperm movement or shape to make it more efficient to penetrate an egg cell membrane. And then on the opposite side of that, they're also working on nanotechnology to create a built-in contraceptive system that you could
Nice.
turn off and on at will.
Oh, nice. A reversible one. Hey, did I tell you about my pill that I want to invent?
Please.
Okay. It is a pill that makes you autistic briefly until you take another pill, and that helps you do your homework and stuff.
Why would this
Called
be?
Adderall.
You can be autistic for a short time.
Why would you want to be autistic for?
So you can do
They can
homework,
laser
so you get shit
focus
done.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get shit done.
do autistic people get shit? Some of them are just
So
full-fledged
it's like
retarded.
a superpower.
Yeah, well, you
Some
have
of them are
Yeah,
really,
you got to catch the ones that don't have ADHD.
Yeah, you got to get the right ones.
Yeah, I feel like if you watch Love on the Spectrum, they're like borderline mud brain retards.
Well, those are
they can
mentally
count so
challenged
good.
people.
They
He's
can
talking about
count.
like a neurological disorder.
Good people at counting.
Yeah,
You can't go out on a date with it, but get
I
shit
mean, maybe
done.
you could, actually.
Here's my other pill.
please.
It's a pill. It doesn't do anything on its own. It does nothing. But when taken with any other drug, it makes that drug hit at 100% of its strength immediately.
I like that.
No come up for booze or mushrooms. It's immediately going to hit you as hard as it's ever going to hit you. So it's not like, ooh, should I take more? Acid, Adderall, anything. It's there.
That's a lot.
But here's the thing: you need a second pill for the come down.
And you're
So immediately
immediately
drops off.
normal. You're immediately normal.
If you go, I don't like this.
There
That
should,
would be
if you're
great.
going to invent one pill, it is to you
Normalize
take
it.
mushrooms, you pop the pill, it's like you're back to normal.
gone.
Like it's gone. Too much. Don't want to talk to God.
charcoal
Don't want to cry. If you start having a bad trip,
Yeah,
boom.
but isn't the part of drugs being like
You're going to have to deal with it.
you part of it? Yeah, I think that's part
That's
of
why I
You'll be
can't
back
do
in a few
hallucinogens
hours.
anymore. It's because, and I probably will in Jamaica. The mushroom chocolates in Jamaica are fucking phenomenal. They make you giggle and laugh. Usually, if I take regular mushrooms here, at one point I'm talking to God. At one point I'm thinking about my mom. I'll find a fucking mirror and look at my face real close and fucking do this shit a lot. And it's really scary. I'm not a fun person to be on mushrooms around. Yeah, I'll run off on my own. Same thing with acid. But if I could just take a pill and knowing that safety is there, I don't think I would ever have a bad trip. Because that's almost where the bad trip comes
You
from.
want to know
start
you can come down.
you start to go like, when is this going to be over?
Well, any advice I would give anyway, it's like, there's a time. Acid, it might be 9 hours, and mushrooms about 5.
Yeah,
So you're
part
like,
of it.
in 5 hours, I'll be back.
Yep.
Just
I
focus
coach
on that.
myself during mushrooms all the time. Like, just relax. This will pass.
This will pass.
I'll freak out about something because I don't know time on mushrooms.
Think
It could be
about
an
death.
hour. It could be 10 minutes, and I'm like, fuck, this will pass.
Acid is like, it's fucking terrifying. I'll never take acid again. I just remember every time I've ever taken acid, it ends with me lying in bed at night, hearing little whispers. And it's just fucking, you're like, dude, I want to sleep. And it's just like, death, you're gay, your mother. It's fucking
Let us out.
really scary, dude. I hate it, dude.
This is James. He knows you're an acid because
Everyone hates you. You're not a good father.
he's just hiding under the bed.
Eddie is more of a father to me than you are.
Where's your wallet?
Eddie's dad, too.
Eddie is his stepfather.
Where's your wallet? It's me, Eddie.
Shannon, we have another Cuntest submission. So I'm bringing a date to Colin Troll's wedding, And
You're trying to cite who?
we're having a contest for it, and the girls are submitting. The first two girls that submitted are pretty smoking. We got a hot black chick, hot blonde chick. We have another one. Pull up the two chicks that have already submitted just for a second, just to show Jeff and Ari, because I want to give them perspective on this new submission today before we watch her. This bitch.
She wants to go to columns. Oh my God, she's holding a snake.
She's holding a snake.
By the way, that's how great her tits are.
No,
I was like, wow. I'm like, oh, snake.
She's great. No, she's hot.
She wins.
You know what I mean to blow your mind?
Yeah.
This is the cardboard cutout of the Rock in there too.
Oh my God.
That's not the real Rock.
Also, why'd you pick that cardboard cutout of the Rock? Not like wrestling Rock. He's wearing like a tan polo.
It's Jumanji, yeah.
That's terrible.
So we have her, and then who do we have? We have the black chick.
She's in the lead so far.
Yeah, she wins.
You don't got to show them the black chick. It's fine.
I don't know. She's very pretty. The other one's
No, I'm kidding.
Charmaine.
The black chick's hot as fuck.
No tits. She's not showing off her tits.
Well,
Yeah, what?
She
doesn't
probably
have
has. She probably has African tits.
But I will tell you.
She doesn't even have a fucking snake, dude.
I will tell you.
You don't know that.
Knowing Colin, he'd be most upset about you bring the first black to his wedding.
Yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, he'd be like, I can't do the accent.
She's stealing the silverware. I'm like, calm down. What are you doing? All right, so Shannon, who's this new chick?
Okay, the new one is Christina.
Christina, hot name.
What if it's Pazitsky?
I've dated a couple of Christinas in my life.
Here she is.
Okay.
Hey, Louis. Hey, Zach. My name is Christina. I'm terrible at selfie sermons,
No,
but here it goes.
Pause it for a
I
second.
would love to be considered
She's
for...
a little bit older.
Boo.
She's leading with her chest too.
Yeah, she got big tits.
She definitely knew where to highlight the.
Jorge's hiding under the table. Ice is here.
Boo.
Jorge's trying to.
I don't like her.
You don't like her already.
Yeah. Decent tits.
She's nice tits.
It's on a
walking
baseball
around her
cap.
house?
Also taking a picture in front of a camera, in front of a light. She doesn't know shit.
Yeah, she's
Next.
not. She's not good at
Drop
production.
it. Also, lady, Christine, kill yourself.
Let's watch it.
for your wedding date Cuntest. First of all, because I'm a comedy diehard and I love you guys.
She's gonna
I
die
love the
hard in about
regs.
10 years.
Got a nice
I'm
house.
a big
Die
Cumtown girl. I love Nick and Adam more than anything.
What?
I
Next
love
time.
Tommy.
Next time with the podcast. Just so you know.
Do I
Next
give
time
a
with the podcast.
Do I give a shit about them? Why are you saying I love them more than anything?
Yeah.
She'd love me more than anything.
She's talked herself out.
Yeah, keep on going.
Nick is officially off the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Chris O'Connor, Sam Talent, and all those guys, and President Gillis, of course. I'm even such a diehard that
President
I bought
Shaffir.
a solo
President
ticket
Gillis.
to Skankfest this year,
Skankfest.
and I had the time of my
I'm
life.
starting to like
so
her
thank
again.
you. But on that note, I walked into Ari's set at the same time you did, so maybe technically you kind of owe me this date.
Why?
But on a real level,
I threw poop right above
I
my
just
head.
wanna-
Pooped everywhere.
I pooped.
Say thank you. I, like many people, I think maybe struggle with loneliness, and
Struggle
I
with
have to
editing.
say that
Fucking get to it, bitch. Jesus.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ,
Dump 'em-
lady, we're
dump
gonna be
'em
your
out.
age by the end of this video.
Yeah, she is wearing like the old lady baseball cap, like she's going to the fucking gym and then she has to go to Whole Foods afterwards.
She's about to yell at a black-eyed bird watching.
silly as this sounds, but the comedy scene and the podcast scene has really helped alleviate that and made me feel like a sense of community.
She's talking about her osteoporosis.
Thank you for that. And I'm a blast. This would be so much fun. It would be kind of a dream come true for me. And I'm witty, I'm fun, I'm
Snake Girl wins.
Yeah, snake.
Snake girl.
You didn't even hear Snake Girl
Where's your
talk.
snake,
I'd
bitch?
say
Where's your
girl-
snake, bitch? She doesn't have to.
Blonde, hot, has
Blonde,
a snake.
hot
Got
snake.
I would
rock
rather
in
bring the
back.
snake than this bitch.
Yeah.
It's gonna kill her ass. So can't wait to see you.
I mean, look,
Thanks.
she's pretty hot for a woman who's probably a few years older than me.
She is a hot 70-year-old.
She's she is pretty hot for her age.
She's probably younger than you.
You think she's younger than me?
Yeah,
No.
I think she's like 42.
You think I'm 42?
Are you really?
I am.
You look terrible.
You think I look terrible?
No.
I think I look pretty good for my age.
42. I've known you for so
I watched
long.
Louis C.K. special where he was 40, and he looks like just a
yeah.
big lump of shit.
He looks terrible. He does not take care of
I'm
himself.
42.
You're 40. Oh, Jesus. Fuck you, Jeff.
Wow.
What? We both look good for it.
No, not as good as you, Jeff.
I'll
Your fucking
fuck it.
facial
I
hair.
was
Look at his
looking
facial
you
hair.
the
It's
other-
infuriating.
you
No,
look-
Jeff's
you look
gorgeous.
young. You got a young face.
I do have a young face. Now that I'm in shape again, my cheekbones are coming in.
Jeff is so
The
hot.
Riz, as they say.
We were all going out to dinner one time after a basketball game, and we were talking about how long it's been since we've gotten laid, and
an
Jeff
unfair game.
Jeff goes, I'm actually in the longest streak I've ever had right now. I'm like, really? How long has it been? He takes his calendar out on his phone. He's like, 'Cause he takes his calendar out on his phone. He's like, really? How long has it been? He takes his calendar out on his phone. He's like, 'Cause he takes his calendar out on his phone. He's like, 'Cause he takes his calendar out on his phone. He's like, 8 days.
Pretty long.
8 days is a long time to not get laid. Unquestionably.
It's too long.
When's the last time you got laid, Jeff?
It's been weeks now.
Now it's been weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's
He's
been
getting older.
choice. You know, I've been.
It's a choice.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Why are you choosing to not get laid?
Just kind of isolating right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting to know you.
Well, just like
Reintroducing yourself to you.
It's such a racket having everybody. You know, you start having sex, then they're
Still
they
there.
have like a piece of you. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, having sex with multiple women is anxiety inducing. This is the first time in my life where like I was like, I don't feel like juggling multiple women.
Yeah.
It's too much, you know? And I've been single for nearly a year. In March it'll be a year, which is very long for me to be
Very
single.
long not to profess
Also,
your
have
love.
you guys had this? I don't know if it's worth complaining about publicly, but just the idea that like girls that would have never, ever cared about me or whatever that I had sex with, will now just because I'm having some success be like, he's my ex. I'm like, I wasn't your ex.
Yes, we fucked once.
Yeah, but they'll like now out of nowhere.
I have
used
one
to date
comic.
him.
I have
how do
one
we elevate
comic. I
this?
won't say who it is, but she straight up just tells people I'm her ex. I was like, you were literally a girl that I fucked a handful of times.
Yes.
Insanity.
It drives me crazy. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you now all of a sudden I'm your ex. Like,
Yeah.
it's such
And
a
it's like, well, I
bullshit
just don't want to feel like a whore. Like, well, then you shouldn't have been
Yeah,
one.
you shouldn't have been a pig.
Shouldn't have been a
You
pig.
spread
Yeah,
your
just
legs
don't talk
for-
about it at all then. Just
Bullshit,
don't bring
don't
me
Talk
up at
about
all.
it. Just deny the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I used to juggle women regularly. Just fucking two in one hand, fucking doing all the tricks with them. Fucking
So you got Fian, she's lining up.
sometimes me and Jay would do the thing where we throw the pins to each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Iraqi triplets.
Oh shit! But yeah, I used to, and it was a huge source of anxiety. And I wasn't even cheating on like girls. I was just juggle, and you just don't tell them. You're like, you don't need to know about that girl. What's the fucking point? And then
They do that to us too.
I love that moment. Like,
women have like 12 guys on their phone they're leading on at all times.
Yeah, you go to the bathroom on a Tinder date and they're looking at other Tinder.
Yeah, it's-
But I can't do the thing anymore where I DM a girl to like send me nudes, like whatever.
Because they'll post it.
No, not even that. I feel like a creep. I was in a 2-year relationship. We just got out of that relationship less than a year ago, and whatever happened before that relationship, because I was like, yeah, send me a nude. I want to jerk off to you right now. And then after the relationship, it became like the first time I tried to do it, I was like, oh, this is fucking creepy, dude. I'm 42 years old now. I just felt like a fucking piece of shit. This is me dog whistling for girls just to send them to me unsolicited. So, gals,
I want to jerk off onto me to you.
I want to wrap my dick up like a burrito afterwards. But yeah, I can't. I don't know. I don't have it in me. And then the other thing is, I'm not jumping into a relationship now like I have in the past. Usually, the first pretty girl that I liked a little bit, I'd be like, all right, cool, I love you now. We're boyfriend girlfriend. I've told 12 different girls that I've loved them in my life.
Oh my god!
I counted it
That's
up
a
recently.
lot.
A girl recently asked me, she was like, how many girlfriends have you had? I was like, what do you consider a girlfriend? Like, what's a real relationship? She's like, somebody that you have sex with that you tell that you love them. And then I started counting them.
Oh, boy.
And there's been 12 girls that I've told that I'm in love with them. That's crazy.
That's the real body count.
42.
Body count should be like, how many times have you been in love?
Yeah. Well, I don't think I was in love with love. I think you just say it. Who has a bit about that? Oh, Patrice has a bit where it's like when you come inside of a girl, it's like you're like, I love you.
Yeah, you mean it.
When
For
he's
a
like
second.
when you pull out, it's like a different thing. Right. But when you actually come inside of them, it's like you feel love, and I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many women have you told that you love them?
Probably 6, 7, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, let me think about it. College.
No, that's a building.
2, 3, maybe 5.
What about you, Jeff?
4.
4 girls. You knew the
Yeah.
answer right away.
But also,
my
only
mom,
2 of
too.
them I really loved.
We all fucked your
said
mom.
it 4 times, but
Wow.
only 2 of them I really did.
You really did, but
Swear.
you said it 4 times. So was it
Said it 4.
like a one-time thing? You're like, I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's like I just didn't really know if that makes sense.
Well, I've had a few
I
times
just
where
kind
I'm
of
just
said,
like,
I was like, oh, we got to this point here.
I
I
think I'm
gotta
supposed to.
say it back. Yeah, I think we're supposed to.
I had a few times where we would be having sex, and then in the night I'd tell them I love them. And then the girl the next day, this happened at least 2 or 3 times. I don't count them in the 12. But the next day, she was like,
14,
you know, you told me you loved me last night. I was like, what?
No, I was dreaming about someone else.
Also, what if she's lying?
Oh, no. I was having a dream about this.
No, I remember. It's just like a moment of like,
That is funny
you're
for the
so,
girl.
Yeah,
You
you
said
said
it.
it.
You said it. You were asleep,
We're,
you
we're
said it.
together now.
but you're so like involved in the moment. You're like just grabbing and being
yeah.
passionate, and you're like, it's the word you want to just say because she's so hot. That's really what it is. So a girl will be so hot. I'm like, I love you. You're
My
like,
first
I'm here
kiss-
now. Now we're fucking
Zach?
in love.
My first kiss in high school, the girl kissed me, and I just instinctively said "I love you" right after, and it ruined everything.
Oh no.
But like I was just like used to kissing my sisters or my mom good night, like before.
I love you.
Love
how
you.
he said
Yeah, I was
it.
just like quick. So when
I
she
rob
kissed me, I was
you.
like, "I love you."
Wow. Zach, how many women have you told that you love them in your life?
3.
3 women. And you got married to the third one.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a real fuck boy. I'm a real like.
I like that you said, "I just say it." Like it's just like a
It's a weird
manipulation
thing.
tactic.
Yeah, if it's not in the middle of the day, and if I have to write, if I write it to you, then I mean it. If I just say it, I talk a lot of shit. I say so many words every week. The amount of podcasts that I do.
so many words.
I mean, I'm not gonna fight. You
What
can't
an
take every
excuse.
time I say I love you for face value. That's
she
fucking
thinks
crazy.
I love her just because I told her I love her.
Oh, look at Bandit. Is Bandit a boy or a girl?
I think boy. Gender is a construct.
All right, let's do one more.
You'd be a terrible doctor, my friend.
All right, let's do the final murder dog segment. This is a Zach story. Guys, time for another murder dogs.
All right.
Shannon.
Shannon, play that intro.
Let the dogs out.
Yo, stop this dog, buddy, go.
That was one of the best videos ever. Is the guy he literally rear naked chokes the dog until it passes out. This dog was attacking another dog maybe. He's
Sleeper, dude.
delightful. So Shannon, what is this story? Talk to us.
Zach, do you want to set it up or do you want me to?
You can.
Okay, so it's 34-year-old woman. Had not heard. They didn't hear from her in 5 days. So police went to her house,
Oh boy.
and they found her body with her 2 pugs sitting next to her, and she was half eaten
The
pugs
pugs
ate
did
by
it?
her pugs. Yeah, I have some pictures of her and her pugs.
I thought dogs wouldn't do that.
Yeah, especially not pugs.
She's pretty toy.
It's pretty
She looks
toy.
cute.
Pretty toy for an old lady. Wait a minute, is that Christina
All right,
from?
take it back on that picture.
Ew.
Never mind. She looks like Shannon. Never mind. Shannon, this is what you're going to look like in a couple of years.
Well, my lips aren't fake.
It's Romanian too. Wait. What'd she die of?
I don't know.
She's
that wasn't
34
in-
years old. She looks
yeah,
like
34.
shit.
She does look bad.
She looks bad.
What is with all these needles?
She's from.
No one
Armenia.
looks better when they do all this shit.
I
Nobody.
I
I've
do
never
understand
seen
when
anyone look better.
so I think they're preemptively doing it because I think if you dramatically do surgery when you're older, so they start getting facelifts in their 20s, which is
Botox, fillers.
bonkers.
just
dude.
no
do
one
it.
looks better.
I've never seen a chick who looks better with lip fillers
They
or
look
Botox.
better briefly, and then it all like the fillers don't go away. So if you get pregnant later, it just exudes fluid and that's when you look like that.
Such a waste of time and
Yeah.
money, and then you look worse. You look-
Yeah.
Or not worse, but just like
Yeah.
kind of.
At 60, you look
ghoulish.
like an alien.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
crazy.
good. It's not good. These young girls that do it. But I mean, then I don't really know. But apparently they're preemptively doing it because if you just suddenly do it when you're 40, it doesn't take
Too late.
right. Yeah, you have. So these bitches are all like obsessed with. But
Let's
that's the
go
problem.
Get hair plugs. Let's me and you go to Turkey.
No, I look good
I
with
think
no
it's
hair.
become part of the culture or whatever. Like their friends doing this, and then they
Yep.
do it.
Yeah,
then they
if
do
they
it.
feel like
it
they're
They have
becomes
like
normal.
parties.
Yeah, becomes like normal to just go. I need it here.
Fake tits too suck.
They're better than no tits.
Fake tits, I'm fine with because I date a lot of moms, and you know these babies just.
They do fuck up their tits. Well, if
Yes.
it's that, if it's the problem that they have ugly, disgusting tits,
Yeah.
then I'm fine with
They're
fake
getting
tits.
them fixed.
But just small titties are fun. Small titties, little fucking handfuls, little tiny nipples. Love them. Shannon, you said you were flat as a board, right?
Yep, just tiny little, not
Just
fun boobs.
just nipples hanging
And
off.
show us your tits now.
We gotta, Ari.
I'm gonna get her one
I
time.
shit you not, Ari. If you will go in with me, we'll get one more person.
Both
Jeff.
get breasts.
No,
We'll
we'll
look
get
at
Shannon new
Shannon's
tits.
tits.
She needs new tits, and
Shannon,
she
let
said
me
she'd
see.
let us feel her tits if we got her new tits.
Who gets to feel
Wait,
old
so
tits or
we
her new
buy her
tits?
tits and we just get to feel them?
What if we triple team you, Shannon?
Yeah, what if we?
That's a
triple team
fucking hot
Seems
triple
unfair
team.
to
Yeah,
just
it's hot.
feel them.
It seems unfair that triple team is the other option.
I didn't come up with that.
Shannon, do we pay you to talk? Do I pay you less than minimum wage to
I feel
talk?
like we can get a few people to chip in a couple grand each and just get Shannon new tits. Her tits are 22 years old. They're calcifying in her body.
Yeah, we got to get her some new tits.
It's crazy.
Stand up.
It's only
Let me
fair.
see you from the outside at least.
I'm wearing a hoodie. You're not going to be able to see anything.
See, Shannon, you're not fun.
You're
This is
not
why
fun.
nobody's paying for your tits. Because you're literally not even fun with the tits that you have.
Oh my god.
I was at some point.
I'm wearing a hoodie. Unzip the hoodie, bitch.
Yeah, I
on a
mean,
zip up.
just be.
Okay, I'll allow it then.
All she got to do is fucking just tap it in, and you should probably get some people to buy her tits. Even the fans would be like, you know, we'll chip
Oh,
in
We
for
fans
that.
will
we
chip
should
in,
we
yeah.
should do a GoFundMe for. It's called GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's make it happen right here on
millionaires
Real Ass
talking
Zac and
about-
Louis.
Shannon, this is
Fans buying her tits.
Yeah.
Well, I'll chip in $1,000.
I'll chip in $2.
It's
Let's
funny
get the
how
fans involved.
Everyone forgets who's rich. Yeah, but why don't you guys pay for the?
I'm not rich at all. First of all, shut your mouth, Jeff. I'm an everyman.
You own a home.
I'm one of these people. No, I rent.
Okay.
Yeah, I rent a home.
As
But
the
I'm,
only person here who has done drugs off of Shannon's tits, I will say they have a good feel to them still.
Shannon,
Oh,
Shannon, what did you? She let you
What
sniff
a
coke off her
flex.
tits?
At Skankfest.
At Skankfest.
Dude.
That's the right place to do it.
Shannon, I feel like we can, and also there's different areas where we can get. And tit
Shannon, do you
technology
want
has
new
gotten
tits?
easy. It's like
Tit
fucking
technology's
phones,
yeah,
dude.
it's good.
Shannon, do you want new tits?
Yes.
Are you good with what you got?
I feel like they need to be redone because I got them done when I was 20. And
How
I'm
much is
100.
it? How much is it for fake tits?
Let me give you a second opinion.
New ones.
It's about like between 8,000 and 10,000.
We could raise this.
We could easily raise it.
Let's start.
If we
Shannon,
started a
go
GoFundMe
make a
right now, I'll
GoFundMe.
donate $1,000 right now.
There you go.
Shannon,
Strong
make it.
start.
Make it.
For 15 grand, could you get 3?
Ooh.
Total recall.
Total recall. Yeah.
Dude, how has nobody ever done that yet?
How about
Dude,
this?
Shannon,
they have.
if you
I've
hit
seen
that
it at
every time you
Comic-Con.
did the ding on Thing Is and you hit your middle tit,
Wow.
Shannon, you would just have to be more fun with them. Would you promise to wear nothing but like tops that show off your new tits if we figured out your tits? Because this is
Yes.
crazy at this point.
I'll constantly show cleavage.
And
Okay.
you said you would sleep with
Fair
me.
trade.
Bikini tops.
You said you
And
would sleep with me,
sleep with Louis.
Shannon.
I did not say
Just
that.
one time.
No.
Okay, no sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay, get out.
Shannon, let me just bend you over and eat you out from behind. Come on.
This is like his thing. Okay, I'll take a blowjob.
Shannon.
Is that the Puerto Rican rattlesnake?
I mean, how is she not just getting oral sex? Somebody, I don't care what they look like. If somebody said, let me just fucking eat your ass and suck your dick from behind, I would be like, fine.
That's what Red Fox used to do with the waitresses from the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
He'd have his assistant go in there to the ones he liked and say, "Hey, Red wants to eat you out for $500. You don't have to do anything. He just wants
Nice.
to eat your box for $500." And then once they were there doing it, they're like, "Wow."
And now those kind of questions
she'd be like,
are
"Here's
crimes.
$1,000. Here's $1,000. Let's fuck." And they'd be like, "I'm already turned on. Let's go."
Let's go, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Comedy Club waitresses rule.
Yeah.
That was my type for a long time. My son's mother was a Comedy Club waitress.
Really?
She worked at Eastville.
I didn't know that.
Well, she worked there
Red
after we
Fox
started
ever play
dating.
there?
The stand used to. They're back.
Stan used to
They're
have
back.
great
No, they're
ones.
back.
No, there's some good ones now.
Waitress 2 and Dominican Waitress are, I mean,
But they used to have
bonkers.
some great ones. Trapeze artists, fucking hot ones.
Some crazy ones too.
The sunken eyes, crazy look.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She tried a bunch on me. I'm like, you
she
are
tr-
trouble.
She tried and she got me.
I know.
Then she threatened to ruin my life.
I know. I was like so glad I turned that one down. It was so hard.
She was so hot.
So hot.
God damn it.
She fucked in the manager's office.
Yeah. Yeah.
God,
She's
she
savage.
ruled. She ruled.
All right, look, we're gonna wrap this one up.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. Jeff Dye and Ari Shaffir, two of the best in the biz. Another great Louis and Zac in the books.
I love it.
Go
I
subscribe
love the
to
new
Gas
show.
Digital.
So much better than the old show.
I appreciate that,
Yeah.
Ari. It really is a great show. We'll be back on Wednesday with another incredible episode. We got Che Durana and Joe List coming in on Wednesday. It should be a great show. You guys are the best. Thank you. Good night.
Louis and Zac are back for the baby boy. Louis and Zac are back for them baby boys. Louis and Zac are back for them baby boys. Louis and Zac are back when they making noise.